class discussion video. So our topic is passive income. But first, let us discuss the type of taxpayers. So there are four classification of individual taxpayers. We have the resident citizen, or we call it RC, the non-resident citizen, NRC, the resident alien, or RA, the non-resident alien, NRA, but we have two which are engaged in trade or business and not engaged in trade or business. So we need to classify the taxpayer because we will only choose what type of or what kind of income are taxable. So for example, in the resident Filipino resident citizen, they are taxable on the income from within the Philippines and also taxable on the income from other countries as well as the domestic corporations. For the non-resident citizen, the resident alien, the non-resident alien engaged in trade and business and not engaged in trade and business, and even the foreign corporations, they are only taxable within the Philippines, but not taxable from other countries. Okay. So passive income. What is passive income? These are income earned by the taxpayer without any effort or labor exerted. They are ordinarily subject to final tax and it shall be withheld by the payer who acts as withholding agent and remits the same to the BIR. So there are five passive income. So the acronym here is PIDRO. So we have the prices, the interest income, the dividend, the royalty, and other winnings. So all you need to do is familiarize and memorize the taxation or the rates of taxation. Okay, so the general principle here is it's only applicable to passive income from sources within the Philippines. So the pay is not required to file an income tax return for the particular income subjected to final withholding tax, since the one who will pay it is those who give those income, no. So our formula is passive income times the rate, so that is the final withholding tax. So note, all passive income earned by resident citizen outside the Philippines shall be included as part of the gross income subject to basic tax rate. So all passive income, so take note of that for the resident citizens, so kasi they are taxable within and outside the Philippines. Okay. So again, you need to familiarize the rate, no, for the passive income. So first is the interest income. So interest from any currency bank deposit and yield or any other monetary benefit from deposit substitutes, from trust fund, from similar arrangement as above. So all types of the taxpayer, they are subject for final withholding tax of 20%. So take note of that, 20%. While for the interest from a depository bank under the expanded foreign currency deposit, for resident citizen and resident alien, they are subject for 15%. However, for non-resident citizen, non-resident alien engaged in trade and business, and non-resident alien not engaged in trade and business, they are subject to 0%. Okay, next, interest income from long-term deposit or investment at least 5 years maturity. All taxpayers are subject to 0%. For interest income from long-term deposit or investment, depending on the holding period, if it is 5 years or more, 0%. If it is 4 years to less than 5 years, it is 5%. 3 years to less than 4 years, subject to 12%. But if it is less than 3 years, subject to 20%. So take note, only the interest, only the interest will be subject for the rate. And then this is applicable to all taxpayers. Okay, the second passive income is royalties. Royalties from books, from literary works, from musical compositions are subject to 10% rate in all taxpayers, while for other royalties not mentioned above, they are subject for 20% final tax. How about the dividends? So dividends actually are constructively received from domestic corporation, from a joint company, from insurance or mutual fund company, and regional or operating headquarters of a multinational company. They are subject and even the share in the distributable net income after tax of a partnership partnership except for general practice profession, no? So they are subject for 10% final withholding tax for resident, citizen, non-resident, citizen, and the resident alien. And then we have also share in the net income after tax of association, joint account, taxable joint venture, or consortium for non-resident alien. And then engage in trade and business, they are 20%. Okay, so for the 3 taxpayer, 10% yan. But for the non-resident alien, engage in trade or business, that is 20%. Okay, for prices. If the amount of price exceeds 10,000, okay, exceeding 10,000, they are subject to 20% final withholding tax. But if does not exceed 10,000, still subject to tax, but basic tax, not on the final withholding tax. For winnings, for charity sweepstakes, this is subject for 20% in all taxpayers. And also for lotto, but for other winnings like dance contest, raffle ticket, PCSO, and Suertes, so if the amount won is 15,000, the rate is 3,000. If it is 35,000, the rate is 7,000, and if the amount is 143,000, the rate would be 28,600. So that's the fixed rate now that is withheld from their winnings.